Hello, this is I Do Damage and welcome back to the channel. In this Torchlight Frontiers video, I want to talk about Update 8 and some of the things that have happened with Torchlight Frontiers. There's been some pretty big things happen and I want to tell you about them. But first, I want to do a quick update on the channel and what everyone can expect moving forward. As you know, I've been enjoying my time in playing World of Warcraft Classic, and with that in mind, I'm going to be aiming for 2, maybe 3 videos a week about different games and news and things that's happening within the genre and all the games we've been following and playing. But enough about that, let's go ahead and talk about why you're here, and that is Torchlight Frontiers. So Update 8 came out on August 20th, and the highlight of this patch was they added new difficulty settings. They added in 5 difficulties: casual, normal, difficult, painful, and ridiculous. And let me tell you, ridiculous is indeed ridiculous, but it's a fun challenge and I'm actually glad to see it. But when Update 8 first came out, the only bonus we got was 20% more item luck, or magic find. And that did not feel rewarding whatsoever, and I complained about it and didn't play for more than an hour and a half probably on my Rail Master. That was the biggest highlight of the update, and also they snuck in a quality of life. Well, I guess they didn't sneak it in. They titled the patch Quality of Life Changes. But quality of life, the list is so long, I'll have it linked down in the description below, but they did UI updates, class changes, tuning, monster tweaks, and of course general and bug fixes. So the difficulties are really cool to see and try out, but then 8 days later, they came out with Update 8 Hotfix 1. And guess what? In this hotfix, they made it so the higher difficulties gave you more rewards. There's a picture on screen here if you want to see all the juicy details there. But the biggest highlight is more experience on the higher difficulties. That is so awesome to me. I'd like to see it a little bit higher, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. But that's not all. In Hotfix 1, they added hardcore mode. This is huge to the game. To me, this is like a whole new update, but it's a hotfix. It's just crazy. They added hardcore mode, and they have this disclaimer on the patch notes that you can see on the screen. To be clear, if your hardcore character falls, they're gone. Even in extenuating circumstances, disconnects, game bugs, etc. We will not be resurrecting characters, especially during the alpha test. It is very much a play at your own risk deal. That being said, good luck, and you deserve all the bragging rights that come with adventuring with this new option. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen Ridiculous being played, or if you guys even have access to the game yet, but if you do and you've seen or played Ridiculous, it is so hard. I can't wait to try hardcore mode on this and just really challenge myself and to make some top-notch builds. I hope you guys will be there along with me to watch me die over and over again. Anyway, that's huge for a hotfix to see. That's just crazy, but that's not it. It doesn't stop there. They reworked the way defense works. Instead of just resistance or armor, they did an overall damage reduction stat, which has a cap of 60%. While I'm not always a fan of resistance or defense caps, they have said that overall you will get more defense out of your character using the stat. So we'll have to see it in action. And 2 more fixes. One, I definitely can't leave out: higher legendary drop chance. And again, let me remind you, there is a ton of stuff in these patch notes. I'll have them both linked in the description below. But the last thing I want to talk about is the starting zone, Wood's Edge. It used to be a shared world, an open map, if you will. Like an MMO. You would see other people out questing and run into them, and it was a really cool thing to see. But now they have changed the starting zone Wood's Edge to be instant, so it's just your map and no one else is there. And this is to ease people into the world of Torchlight and is more of a tutorial type of thing. So I think overall it's probably a good idea for beginners and people new to the game. But I really hope they leave all the other maps open. I really like the MMO aspect, and that's the biggest draw for me of the game. I've always been waiting for an MMO action RPG. But with all this awesome news, I can't wait to see what's next. I'm ready for crafting, enchanting, all that fun stuff in Torchlight. But for now, I'm excited to get my hands on this hardcore mode and really challenge myself. So, I hope you guys will come along sometime and hang out for the journey. Overall, this update caught me by surprise. When I first saw the patch quality of life, I thought, well, that's cool. But then new difficulties, a hardcore option, I mean, just all this stuff. It's just, there's so much in this patch. It's really crazy to me. I was definitely caught off guard by this. But let me know, what do you guys think? Are you still waiting for a key? Do you have a key and going to go try out hardcore mode now? Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, please check out the links down below. My Twitch link is down there, and you can catch me when I go live. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.